Okay, hello, this is Buono. Today I'd like to talk about useful software items. You may remember, in the last video, I talked to you about the necessary software items. But in this time, these softwares are not mandatory, but very useful to develop something. So let's get down to business. Okay, you can see here. So I use this phone again. So in the last video, this IDE, integration development environment software is mandatory to develop here. In other words, so to develop CPU and the software portion. Then in this video, I focus on the this flow from a development point of view. The software, there are many items, softwares, and these are not mandatory but useful. For example, some items are used for supporting developing or supporting drawing or supporting assembling and so on. Then from the next slide, I'd like to show you some items that can achieve these things. Okay, this is the first example. So these items are used for drawing breadboard diagrams. As you can see here, so sometimes we use breadboard to build assemble electrical circuit. So on breadboard, but on breadboard, sometimes the electrical circuit is very complicated, and so in the next day we'll forget what kind of circuit is built here. So because we have a poor memory, especially for me. Anyway, so breadboard. So in that case, breadboard diagram is very effective to prevent it. As you can see here, so breadboard is breadboard, and some electrical parts are put on it, like here and here, and wire is put here. And the Arduino is also put, and so there are several software items. Not so many. There are a few software items in the world that can draw the breadboard like here. So for example, Fritzing and KiCad are that kind of software. Either is fine to build it, to draw it. But recently I prefer KiCad because it's free of charge. So in the past, the Fritzing was also free of charge, but recently that it's turned to paid service. So I changed to this service from Fritzing. And next, let me recommend LT Spice that is used for simulating electric circuit on our PC. And this is Logmark. This is Logmark, and this is the actual display. As you can see here, electric circuit is draw is through here. If we push this button, the simulation will run like here. And before assembling the actual electric circuit, you can confirm the electrical behavior like here. It's very useful, and especially for preventing especially for when you try to save or prevent damaging on the circuit or your body. So this simulation is used for preventing such kind of damage or injury. And LED spice is, and you may think this kind of simulator is very complicated, and you may think this is just for professional use. But I don't think so. LED spice is free of charge and easy to use. Of course, there are many simulators that exist for professional use, but this is designed for everyone, including the beginners and students and so on. Okay, and please try it. Okay, the next slide. Let me show you the Fusion 360, as you can see here. And this is used for designing the mechanical 3D model. Okay, I love this software very much. So we often think so. We'd like to package or make us exterior or wrap our products to make it very more charming or more attractive for us, for me, or sometimes to everyone to display it. In that case, we need a package, and then so this kind of software is used for designing the package. And sometimes so we use it to design the mechanical part, like a gearbox or something like this. Then but this is also used for professional site. But if you are hobbyist, you can use this software free of charge. But there are many 3D modeling software, including Fusion 360. So I love this one. My favorite is this software because it's also easy to use and the operation way is very instinctively. So when you use it, you will learn this software, how to use this software within one day, I guess. Okay, next, this is the last one. So let me recommend you to use KiCad or Eagle to build your own circuit board. Like here, and like this one. We have breadboard when we like to assemble electrical circuit. Of course, my breadboard is very, very useful, and it's a necessity items, I think. But breadboard has a drawback. One is the drawback is fixing the grab power. Grab power is a little bit low. The breadboard, the mechanism is like this one. So the electric parts, this is electrical components, foot, and so this is in the breadboard. Inside of the breadboard, the metal wire is grabbing the electrical part, foot. So this grab power is not too strong. So when we shake it or when we touch it, sometimes that line, the electrical loop is disconnected. Of course, when you use the gadget only for you and it's very limited span, it's you don't have to care of it. But in the pro use or if you think you'd like to use that gadget for very long span, I recommend you to make your own electric circuit board, like this one using KiCad or Eagle. So both software. You can use both software in free of charge. Eagle has a paid plan, but if your electrical, the size of your electrical circuit, you can use it free of charge. Okay, anyway, please try both of the software and then choose a better one for you. Okay, let me go to summarize. So I talked useful software items, and so these items are not mandatory but useful for developing or something like drawing or designing. So, and I talked these 4 items, four kind of softwares. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. Bye bye. On this channel, I post videos that explain the essential knowledge and tools that electronics beginners should acquire. You can learn these basics from scratch. If you're just starting with electronics projects, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I also welcome your comment on the good button on this video. Wishing you a wonderful experience with your electronics projects.